My father is a betrayer. Yoyoyo angrily called his father a betrayer yesterday. My beautiful people, it is not a small something. This Yoyoyo and Ekwensu story is actually going out of hand. You guys are aware of this Sochi that came out just recently, a few days ago, to cry out on how Yoyoyo decasted him on a movie set. As a matter of fact, I think people were expecting that Yoyoyo will come out to explain his part of the story, how everything happened. But instead, suddenly we saw that the Facebook page of Sochi was taken down, and so many things happened. We even heard that Yoyoyo had been going to producers at the back of the scene, telling them evil things about Sochi. But thank God for God that is not a man. Just after Yoyoyo casted Sochi from that movie set, we saw in another movie Jim Ike acting, movie with Sochi. It actually shows that God is not a man. My people, that is not where I am going. There is something that is going on right now that had made Yoyoyo to call his father a betrayer. That his father is not supporting him. His father is backing people that Yoyoyo is not supporting. My beautiful people, they say that is what Yoyoyo has been doing. Once Yoyoyo, is not supporting you, Yoyoyo will want his father to support him, to hate you for no reason. So a photo just came out online where we saw Papet, the father of Yoyoyo, on a movie set with Sochi. According to the story that is on my table, it is because of that photo that came out that Yoyoyo called his father a betrayer. It was not a small something. They say Yoyoyo called his father on phone immediately. There was no type of names that Yoyoyo did not call his father, saying that his father is supporting Sochi, whom he has decasted. Why is it that his father will act movie with Sochi? Why is it that his father is not supporting him? That every time he has just noticed that in the life of his father, that anybody that Yoyoyo goes against, that his father will always go to defend or support that person against him. That this is not the first time that this thing has happened. Anybody that has problem with him in Nollywood, that his father will always be there supporting such a person. That's how can his father act movie with Sochi that Yoyoyo decasted. My people, it was not a small something. Some people are saying that this is the handwork of Ekwensu, that it is Ekwensu that actually pushed Yoyoyo to do such a thing. My question now is Yoyoyo a small boy? Everything that this man will do, the people will be saying it's Ekwensu. We know that Ekwensu is bad, but then we should be condemning Yoyoyo when we know that this particular one that Yoyoyo did is being done by him. You can't tell me that it's Ekwensu that say, hey, you go and call your father. You see what your father did? That's a guy, Sochi that you decasted. Your father is now acting movie with. People are saying it is the handwork of Ekwensu. But to me, I do not believe that. I believe that this Yoyoyo we are seeing, Yoyoyo is has his own bad character, his own bad behavior inside him, that he is trying to cover it up with Ekwensu's own. Yes, if both of them are not wicked like they are, they cannot do things together. Even Bible says so, can two work together if they are not in agreement? No. Yoyoyo is as bad as Ekwensu. That is why they can both be together as the way we have seen them. My beautiful people, it is not a small something. They say Yoyoyo holla his papa. Yoyoyo talks to his father as if his father, is a boy. That's why he had to act movie with an actor that Yoyoyo has decasted. It is not a small something, beautiful people. It is not a small something. They say his father did not say anything. After Yoyoyo holla and ended his call, his father just tell him to, get away. And that was how he caught the call. Beautiful people. So many people are saying that Sochi should be careful. Sochi should be careful with the way, especially the way that Yoyoyo's father, grandpa, is actually rubbing hand on his head. Because we Nigerians, according to the comment, that Nigerians do not trust this papa and son anymore. That Sochi should be careful how he will trade with Papet. That was exactly what happened that time when Junior Pope was alive. That Junior Pope was having issues with Yoyoyo. Yoyoyo that time, that Junior Pope has been decasted so many times by Yoyoyo, and Yoyoyo will go to producers to speak evil against Junior Pope. Junior Pope will come out and complain just like Sochi did. Before we know, one of those occasions, we saw a voice note when Junior Pope was actually talking to Yoyoyo's father on phone, about his mansion, as he's going to, open his mansion. Few days, reach a month, Junior Pope bye. So people are saying that Sochi should be careful the way he will trade with Yoyoyo's father, since we have discovered that Yoyoyo is the last born of his father, and that his father loved him more than every other children that he has. People are saying that Soshi should be careful before we hear stories that touches the heart. There is no way you can tell us that Grandpa is going to love Soshi more than Yoyoyo. Another set of people are saying that Grandpa is actually, doing this to show the world that he is not supporting the evil of Yoyoyo. That he wants to change the narrative that people are saying concerning him. That he is always in support of every single thing that Yoyoyo do, even though what Yoyoyo we do is evil. If people are saying that his father, is always in support of Yoyoyo. There's nothing that Yoyoyo will ask his father that his father will not do for him. So they do not trust this sudden love that after Yoyoyo decasted Soshi, Grandpa will love Soshi to the extent of, if you watch, see this photo, you see there is this particular part of it where he is like blessing Soshi that even provoked Yoyoyo. It is not a small something. My people, this is one of the updates that is going viral on the internet. Yoyoyo is angry. They say Yoyoyo is angry. The way Yoyoyo is, this thing pissed off Yoyoyo that his father actually acted a movie with an actor, Soshi, that Yoyoyo has decasted. That his father would have supported him. That his father is always like this. Every time that he will decast somebody, his father will pass around to act movie with that person. That his father wants to bring him down. His father is among those people that are praying that he should go down. His career should go down. Everything about him in Nollywood should go down. It is not a small something. Beautiful people, as I get this report, I say, let me quickly bring this to your table now that it's still hot on my table. See you guys in my next one. Bye.